Hey, what's going on, everyone? Gable here with Koala RC, and I know it's been a good while since I was in front of the camera. I mean, I don't really think it caused any real inconvenience to anybody, but it was inconvenient for me. So I got really busy at work the end part of November into pretty much 3/4 of December, and Christmas is right around the corner. I believe 5 days away as per Snowman right here. So time flew ridiculously fast. So gonna try, now that the year is coming to an end, I should have a little tiny itsy bitsy bit more of an opportunity to create a few more videos and kind of catch up on some of the ones that I've already made and just haven't had a chance to either edit, post, record, whatever the case. But for today's video, we are going to be taking a look at my very first Traxxas vehicle, which is the 2021 Bronco TRX 4M. Now, I was really on the fence about picking one of these up. I like the Bronco specifically the Bronco body. The Defender is extremely nice, just the Defender's not really my style, I guess. That is still one that I would like to pick up, just because there are a lot of body modifications that are out there readily available to install or print for the Defender body. But for right now, as a start into the Traxxas realm, I guess you could say, I wanted to pick this up just because I do like the Bronco body, and I feel like it's just an all-around good platform to start on if you are starting in the RC community. It comes with everything you need right in the box, as a lot of these vehicles do nowadays. So you get your battery, you get your remote, you get your charger, everything you need. So if you are looking into starting out in RC and you want to kind of stick to crawling on a small scale, I do think this is a good deal or a good pickup for your first RC. You're getting a brushed motor, a okay ESC. You are getting oil-filled shocks right out of the box, which is nice. The hard body, beautiful. The wheels and tires that it come with out of the box are not bad. These are obviously aftermarket wheels and tires, but the ones that it comes with are not terrible. They do the job for now as a beginner wheel and tire combo. The transmitter itself, in my opinion, is not my favorite. The radio is pretty bulky. It's pretty much standard across every single Traxxas vehicle that I've ever seen. It's almost impossible to do single hand driving with this without some kind of modification. And yeah, other than that, it does its basic function: throttle, brake, steer, and then you have your steering trim as well. So it does the job. With that being said, I do think it's a good deal if you could find it for the right price. The only things that I've really changed on this vehicle are, as you can see, wheels and tires. These are LGRP or Little Guy Racing parts. Swamp Kings mud terrains, I believe 57 millimeters, and then these are the LGRP Ghost wheels in the bronze color, which I do really like on the vehicle because the white and the bronze just works for me. Other than the wheels and tires, I have installed an Endura 7-kilogram servo on here, and then I have installed, I'm kind of trying out the MB100 brushed ESC from Endura with a separate receiver in here, just to see the difference between the stock ESC and that one. So far, I've had it in for a few hours now, and I've been kind of driving it around. Modulation is a lot better, in my opinion. I know for a fact that I do have a brushed purple Endura motor, 180 motor, that would fit perfectly in here. I cannot find it for the life of me. No idea where it is. So I'm gonna keep looking, but as of right now, we're gonna stick with the Titan 180 that comes in the box. Once I'm able to, almost fell there. Once I'm able to get a new transmission, I'm going to install the Endura Fat Viper into this thing. I have this already in my SCX24 MB24 build, and it's, in my opinion, extremely good brushless system. So we're going to be installing that in this as well, just to give it a little bit more of a performance boost. The only other thing, or the last thing I've installed so far, is a very cheap, budget-friendly light kit. Now I do still want to go ahead and pick up the Traxxas Pro Scale light kit for the TRX4 and Bronco, but I just figured this would be nice. It comes with 2 headlights and 2 taillights. Doesn't come with any hazards, no daytime running lights, or reverse lights like the Pro Scale kit does. But for now, I saw them on Amazon. It was next day delivery. What the hell? They were like $8. So figured it'd be nice if I don't use these in here. Once I get the Pro Scale kit, I can throw these in any other vehicle I want. Actually, I might throw these in my FCX24M because I do need some taillights. Nice. Okay, so I'll try and work that. Good idea. Good idea. I also did pick up these Proline scalar big bore shocks for the TRX4M. So I'll be installing these on here. In addition to these shocks, some of the other upgrades that I have that I will be installing are going to be the Endura plus 4mm axles. So these right here, if you can see those. Picked these up on sale as well from Amazon, also next day delivery. I have front and rear for those. I do also have a Endura brass skid plate that I will be installing. I did also pick up an extra SCX24 Fat Viper. And I do have an aluminum servo mount that I will be installing. Kind of just switching out the plastic mount that comes stock on it. And then I do have the high clearance links. So I will be installing all of this today. I'm not going to be installing all of this stuff on camera. If there is something that I struggle with, specifically, I'll try and record that. That way I can relay that information to you, and that way you have a heads up on, you know, what some obstacles might be if you're doing a build similar to this, or some modifications. Should be relatively simple. I'm sure a lot of other creators already have videos that explain and show all of the installations for this stuff. So if you'd like, you can also watch one of those videos after this one, of course, if you wanted to get more insight on actual installations. Once I'm done, we'll come back, we'll talk about it. I'll kind of drive it around. I already have kind of a baseline of how the truck drives in its stock configuration. So we'll see how the added weight, width, and some of the other modifications improve or degrade the performance of the Bronco itself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the video so far. If you do enjoy this content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like the video, and then you leave a comment down below. Any questions, comments that you have, please let me know. If I'm doing anything wrong, or there's something you don't like, or maybe something you do like, let me know, so that way I can either continue doing that, or I can stop or find some other way to relay some information out to you. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get this build started, and in about 3 seconds completed. Thanks. All right, welcome back, everyone. It's been a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but I finally installed all of the upgrades and modifications that I said I was going to, and this is the result. So from the outside looking in, pretty similar to what it would look like in its stock configuration. But if we go ahead and take a look underneath, you can see we do have the brass skid plate, the high clearance shocks, we have our Endura front and rear axles with the aluminum steering linkage up here. We have our aluminum servo mount with the Endura 7 kilogram servo. We did install, let me go ahead and take body off. We did install the Proline shocks, both front and rear. These are those Trail wheels on some different 57 millimeter tires. These are from Endura, I believe. You can see there's the ESC right here, receiver, battery, motor. So I do think the modulation with the MB100 is just a little bit better. As you can see, relatively slow crawl right there. Obviously it's going to be a little bit different once it's on a tabletop or actually going over obstacles, just because the weight's going to play a factor, the obstacle is going to play a factor, but I think it's a lot better than stock. Other than that, this build is, I feel like it's going pretty well. There's obviously still a couple of things I want to do to it, aside from getting it aligned and fine-tuning the suspension. So that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for what else is to come for this Traxxas TRX 4M. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said earlier, please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment down below if you have any questions or comments. Or if you have a TRX 4M, tell me which one you have, what modifications you've done to it, and how you like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.